Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Now, what I had done wrong the last time, and I rectified it this time, is I forgot to put in the how heavy your tax. They add a multiplier to how much you make, and I was wrong at being 50% being the most brutal. There's actually a 25% multiplier, which means now everything I sell will be worth about 1/4 its actual value, which makes this a whole lot harder. And now I'm redoing part one. And of course, I left the previous part one up because why not? I made a mistake. I launched it. I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to leave it there. But we're back. And I'm back. I mean, we're not actually back. We're doing the same thing just again. So we have to... Oh, did not want to cut down that tree, but whatever. We're off to a horrible start. It's been a time, I tell you. Oh, pickaxe. I keep looking for a hammer. Because I keep thinking about, Great. Axe isn't strong enough for that stump. Oh, no wonder. I'm playing this with my, I'm not playing this with the controller. Aha! Controller? Okay, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. So, it's been a time. It's been a day. I'll just say that. And I don't know if other people have had this sort of time in their life where you sit there and you're like, man, you have relatives and they stay. And it's not that they overstay their welcome. That's not that. But they're staying, and it's like your ideals are different on how things are to be done. Like, for example, when we use dishes in the house, right? My mother and I, because as you know, if you don't know, I do care. I do take, it's not like crucial care, but I do take care of her. So, like, if there's stuff that she can't do, like lifting bags of pellets and everything for the stove, I do that. I often have to remember dates, and not really like important dates or anything, but certain specific things that it's not that she has a problem remembering, but she just doesn't see that it's important at night, and then her mind just kind of flushes it out. And everybody does that. Mine's done that before too. But so with her having flushed out certain things out of her memory, I sit there and I'm like, well, okay, no big deal. I remember it for her. I do heavy lifting and stuff like that. And I just help her out around the house. And I've been doing that for a long time. But anyhow, when it comes to, like, doing the dishes, right? We take our dishes when we're done with them, or nearly done with them, and instead of taking them directly out to the sink and just making sure they're dirty dishes, well, if they're not that dirty because what you ate wasn't that messy, you just run some hot water, rinse it off, use a paper towel, dry it off. You can use that dish again at night. Seems pretty straightforward. Not so for my sister. She uses a dish. As soon as it's done, she has to go out and get a brand new dish. and with it is a new fork, or a new spoon, or a new something, and it's like, oh, okay, well now you're just overusing stuff, and now we almost have to do dishes daily, which seems a little excessive. It's, it is what it is. Because she's not... I can't say that she's not doing well. She's just... How do I want to put this? She's had a recent bout of illness that's been just kind of slowing her progression, so to speak. Well, whatever, Marnie. Nobody likes you anyway. And with her having that... With her having that slow her progression in terms of what's going on, it's made it harder for her to go around and do things on her own. So she's been here for the past couple weeks. We've been helping her out, almost waiting on her hand and foot. And it's like you have that clash of, I guess, sensibilities when it comes to like how things operate between one another. Gone fishing, I'll be back tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, let me just fill that with seawater. There's no way that could ever go wrong. Not that it matters, but I'm just being facetious now. 300 pieces of wood, huh? Well, at any rate, you know how you get that way with certain people, and that's kind of where we're at. We're at that impasse where there's a clash of, not even just sensibilities, but just there's a clash of functionality between people. And it's causing a strain. We'll just say that. I mean, I realize it's probably better to not have it cause that strain. It's better to just kind of not worry about it, but it's like, it's exhausting. Having to have to go through the same rigmarole every day. You know what I mean? I'm sure people out there have done, have gone to work at a factory. Like, I mean, I used to work at a factory. But you've gone to work to a factory and, I'm just going to insert names here. Bill, the factory foreman or whatever, comes over and says something completely stupid and gets on your nerves. But you can't tell them off. Because even though they're absolutely 100% incorrect, you still can't tell them off because, well, they're your boss. And you kind of have to listen, right? Imagine that. Only you can't tell them off because it's family. Yeah. Yikes. So, it truly is... It's stressful. If Bill's doing one thing and Frank's doing another and then Roger's doing a third and you don't agree with any of it, but you can't say a word, you just kind of have to sit there and be like, mm-hmm. Yep. That's where we're at. Also, where is my audio for music? I thought I turned that on. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Thought I had the music on in the game, but I guess not. Mayor's birthday coming up, huh? Alright. Introduce myself to the whole people, to all the people. I think I've already talked to her today. I haven't talked to this edgy douche. Oh wait, I have to use that. There we go. Rice shoots. Oh, I can plant those? Oh ho ho. Quick. Figured I'd overturn some trash cans. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna plant these real quick. Oh. Didn't know that the B button did that. News to me. And this is gonna be difficult. And it's all because it's going to be low income. What's the weather going to be like? Clear and sunny. Awesome. Alright. Alright. I don't know exactly what I've planted on the wild seeds, but we'll find out eventually. Some of them might be a hit, some of them might be a miss, but one thing's for certain, we're not going to really burn down the barn with the money. That's a problem. Who knows? I might be able to find something out of the trash cans. I think one of the times I found a Joja Cola. Hard telling. Stardrop Saloon. Never mind, I found nothing. Also, I did realize that I was using the actual pickaxe to try to dig up something, and it's like, well, pickaxes are used to dig. I mean, they used to make tunnels and holes all the time. So, the other day, I went to a naturopath. One of my naturopaths that I normally go to for my supplements and everything that I take. And I found out that I was high in aluminum. So I was put on a kind of like a multi-binder. I was normally on just activated charcoal. Well, the one thing I've got now is I'm on kaolin clay. And the clay has The clay also has shilajit and what's the other one it has in it? Fulvic acid and charcoal. I have forgotten. Oops. But yeah, I was put on that because I was high in aluminum. Now, I don't drink anything out of aluminum cans. I don't drink anything out of aluminum anything. And the only way I would be high in aluminum was there was one day where I was out walking around in the rain. Well, I'm going to sell my sardine to him. Gold with sardine. That's it. All I got. Man, I'm not gonna make a lot of money at this one. Yikes. Glad they didn't make me do the whole fishing minigame just to reel in broken glasses. Sunfish. Interesting. You'll see how poorly this farm gets taxed. Like, I mean, I set it up so that I'm getting absolutely hammered to pieces on the monetary value. You know what? You'll see how little I make. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun on the bun. Harvest time rolls around and I get absolutely diddly squat. That's what I should have named the farm, was Diddly Squat Farms. Just like Jeremy Clarkson's farm. That's what it should have been called. Right there in the commotion. Hold on, I gotta say hi to the locals. Oh, not in a good mood? Oh, fine, be that way. Well, I'm not in a good mood right now. Fine. See if I want to talk to you. No good, hagwagon. Ha ha ha. Oops. Oh, you're not in a good mood. Fine, I'll just keep pestering her. Make her go the other way. Make her not like me. I need to make money somehow. But I guess fishing's the only way. Teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a day. Or give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime. I got some new ideas to sleep on. Huh? That's what it said in the corner. In the lower left corner. Of course, it was blocked by my face. It said I have new ideas to sleep on. So I got like a mad inventor or something now? I mean, I've played Stardew Valley before, but I've never seen that message pop up. Ah, she's perturbed. I don't know what those ideas are. I know what it's going to be. It's going to be the external combustion engine. Instead of the internal combustion engine. It's going to be... It's an engine that runs with the explosions on the outside. There you go. Yep, turning in like an 80-year-old. It's 4 o'clock in the evening. I'm just gonna go back and go to sleep. Yep. Perfect. 176. Lovely. At least now I don't have to water. Time to go into town and go fishing. Must be because my proficiency went up with the rod. Sweet. Fried calamari? Out of the garbage? Who would throw that out? I mean, I don't eat calamari, but... I mean, I can at least appreciate the people that do eat it. Yeah, I just ignored the treasure. Oh. What were you that got away from me? Wow. That is violently thrashing about. I have to look over there for my energy on the other screen. Because my thing is blocking it. My microphone is blocking the energy in my lower right corner. Perfect. Ate the green algae. Don't have to worry about it now. Cool. And a Joja Cola. My guy's gonna become addicted to Joja Cola like he's addicted to pork and beans and Fallout. Shad. There's a gold star shad, too. I'm fishing up a good one. I was getting close. Not really. I was way off. But I like to convince myself otherwise. Really? Oh, time to get in out of the rain. Old codger. George. Wow. Pam seems delightfully miserable. Mayor's not even in. Apparently he's out walking around in the rain. Don't do that. You're gonna get aluminum in your body. And she's in her room, isn't she? Yep, they both are. I can't even go in and talk to them. Like, when they're in their room, don't you think you should be able to walk in and talk to them? Interesting. Okay, well, I guess people not being out in the, out and about makes sense. I figured little Miss Moody was going to be out in the rain, pouting her full head off. Can't stand it. Gets all upset. Leave me alone. Okay, fine, be that way. Is it gonna be rainy tomorrow? Clear and sunny all day. Watch my character end up being sick tomorrow because I've been outside in the rain all day. You said be that way in Harvest Moon. Now, what happens if you put Pierre's out of business and you go and you specifically buy through Joja Cola? Or not Joja Cola, but the Joja Mart. Doesn't Joja Mart, like, sell you stuff more expensive and buy stuff from you cheaper? I pressed it. My guy's got half energy left, roughly. A tub. That was the name of the fish. A soggy newspaper. Okay. Yeah. There's some strange noises being made out there. Well, it's one of those days. Cool stuff on my backpack is full. Does it sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Pierre's General Store. Well, we'll see about that, Pierre. Yep, just watered the regular ground. No need for tilling it up or anything. No, we're just gonna... Watered regular ground is good enough for me. Oh, good. Mixed seeds, because, you know, I needed more maintenance. You know... One of those things. The game is really chill. I'm gonna catch one fish. Whatever it is, I'm catching it. Perfect. Let that be a lesson to me. The hubris of thinking I was gonna catch a fish. Is what it is, I guess. Go around and meet the locals after searching through their garbage. Don't mind me. Apparently everybody's still in bed. Farmer's the only one up early. Shock. He's not gonna see me. A fish taco. And cookies. Wow, Shane, you're just as edgy as your sister. Am's already got her tipper on from the other day. Everybody's like, oh, well, she's just hungover. Yeah, really? She's also your bus driver. Because that's exactly what you need out of your bus drivers, for them to be absolutely alcoholic. Wonderful. Do they ever leave their rooms? At all, ever? Apparently not. But don't get me wrong, I've had days where I didn't want to leave my room. I didn't want to, you know what, I'm not gonna. Is Jody not Vincent's mom? Because he's like, I'm hungry, where's mom? Isn't she like standing right there at the in the kitchen? Or maybe I'm mistaken. I need to go to Pierre's as well. Gunther. Hi, dude. Nice to meet you. Can't afford any of that. I know. You're not supposed to afford it. You're supposed to go mine it in the mining area later. Yeah. I know that the mines open up later. I think, or is that just in Harvest Moon that they open up in the winter? I can't remember exactly. Hey, Pierre. Wow. Fair amount of money. Let's see. Bean starter, cauliflower, potatoes, tulips, kale. Ugh. Sugar, wheat, rice. Flooring. Catalog wouldn't be bad. Because you can also order decoration there too. Probably not a good idea to stick your hands in there. It's full of used syringes, dirty swabs, and little nozzles that Harvey stuck into people's ears. Hey, you know, sometimes you just have to just go rummaging around, I guess. I don't advise it, but there exists a time where you just need to have a rummage about, huh? Oh great, more mixed seeds. Joy of joys. Horseradish. Total earnings, 481 gold. That's it. Got good rhythm. Ooh. Turnip. Leek. Almost reminds me of like the ham and leek food. You know, there's I've seen like ham and leek. There's ham and leek soup. There's ham and leek dip. Really good stuff. Sebastian's just in there playing a game. It's like, okay. Robin or Demetrius. Maru. Okay, so there's like 5 people that live here? Is that like the neighborhood flop house? Like, what gives? Huh? Just heard what sounded like a tree getting felled. Now I need to know where it went, or where it was, or what that sound was. Sounded like somebody just chopped down an entire tree. Which makes me think of Clark W. Griswold. My tree. Dandelion. I got new ideas to sleep on. What do I guess? Foraging level 2. Why not? It's money. We're going to go in here. We're going to fall asleep again at 5. We're going to save it. We're going to end it here. Level 1 foraging. Yeah, there you go. 71 gold. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. But I'm going to leave this one here. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. Because I know I did. I really do enjoy this game, and I did have to restart from the beginning. And I apologize. I'm going to put in there, you know, part 1, and it probably like for real this time. Because it wasn't going to be... It was going to be way too easy doing it with full value. As you can see now, I mean, I've already, you know, busted my hump for 4 days, and nothing. I've got, what, 500 gold to show for it? So, is what it is. But I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.